ab crunches don't give you a flat stomach. It's a myth. Ab crunches aren't making your stomach flat? That sounds crazy, right? Because that's what we've all been told. Yet, have you ever heard anyone say, "I got a flat stomach and all I did were ab crunches"? Well, neither have I. And there's a really good reason for that. For years, we've been told that if you want a flat stomach, you need to do endless ab exercises. And in a month, you'll have a flat stomach. So you did the crunches, and after a couple of weeks, it was clear your stomach was not getting flatter, so you quit doing the crunches. But it's not just crunches, it's sit-ups, planks, you name it. None of these ab exercises alone will get you a flat stomach. But what if I told you that this popular idea is actually a big myth that's keeping you from getting the flat abs you dream of? I used to believe it too, spending hours on the floor, pushing myself until my abs burned, only to feel frustrated and defeated. I'd look in the mirror, see the same stubborn belly fat, and wonder what I was doing wrong. It felt like I was wasting so much time and effort. But after digging deep into the science, talking to experts, and trying different approaches myself, I discovered the surprising truth about how your body really loses belly fat, and it's probably not what you think. This knowledge changed everything for me, and it can for you too. The first big secret is this: your body doesn't let you pick and choose where to lose fat. This is called spot reduction, and it's a myth that has fooled countless people for years. When you do crunches, you're absolutely working the muscles under your belly fat. You're making those muscles stronger, firmer, and more defined. That's fantastic for building a strong core, which helps with posture, prevents back pain, and makes everyday movements easier and safer. But here's the crucial part: your body doesn't just burn fat from the area you're exercising. Fat loss happens all over your body when you create a calorie deficit. This means you consistently eat fewer calories than your body uses for energy each day. So, even if you do 1,000 crunches or 1,000,000, those strong, well-defined ab muscles might still be hidden under a layer of stubborn belly fat. This is why so many people feel incredibly frustrated. They work tirelessly on their abs but don't see the belly fat go away. It's not your fault. It's because the focus is often on the wrong thing. While crunches build muscle, they simply don't tackle the fat that's covering those muscles in the way you might expect. It's a common misunderstanding that leads to a lot of wasted effort. Let's look at some simple numbers to really make this clear and show you why your time might feel wasted. Imagine you decide to do 1,000 AB crunches every single day for a whole month. That sounds like a lot of work, right? And it is. A typical person doing 1,000 crunches might burn, say, around 100 calories. If you do that every day for 30 days, you'd burn about 3,000 calories from crunches. Now, to lose just 1 pound of fat, you need to burn about 3,500 calories more than you eat. So after a whole month of 1,000 crunches every single day, you might not even lose 1 full pound of belly fat. Think about that. All that effort, all that sweat, for very little actual fat loss. It's like trying to empty a swimming pool with a teacup. You're working hard, but the tool isn't right for the job of fat loss. This is why the idea that ab crunch exercises equal flat stomachs is just not true. Now, let's compare that to making a small, smart change in what you eat. But first, if you have gotten some value from this video, please help us grow our channel and give us a quick like. It's free. It only takes about half a second. And it would mean everything to this channel if you would give us a like if we brought you some value. Thanks in advance. Now let's compare that to making a small, smart change in what you eat. What if, instead of doing all those crunches, you simply swapped your usual dinner for a simple, healthy meal of lean meat and green vegetables every night for a month? Just one meal swap per day, nothing drastic. Let's say that simple swap saves you just 300 calories each night, maybe by cutting out a sugary drink or a high-calorie side dish. If you do that for 30 nights, you've created a calorie deficit of 9,000 calories. That's enough to lose almost 3 pounds of fat in a month, just from one simple food swap. See the massive difference? Eating less of certain foods, or eating different kinds of foods, has a much, much bigger impact on burning belly fat than doing endless ab exercises. This is why many people who have been doing hardcore crunches for weeks and weeks and don't have a flat stomach feel like it has been a waste of time. On that note, let me tell you about something I have for you that is very important. I made a flat stomach mythbuster guide to show you the truth about 25 common belly fat burning ideas for getting a flat stomach that don't work. This guide is for anyone who truly wants a flat stomach because it stops you from wasting time on things that won't help. Find the link in the description and get yours now. Now, getting back to this video, so doing endless ab exercises has been a waste of time for many people. They were working incredibly hard, but on the wrong part of the puzzle for fat loss. It's not about how hard you work your abs. It's about how you manage your overall energy balance, primarily through what you put into your body. This isn't to say ab exercises are bad or useless. Not at all. They are incredibly valuable for strengthening your core muscles, which helps with posture, prevents back pain, and makes everyday movements easier and safer. A strong core is vital for overall health and fitness, but they are simply not the main tool for getting rid of the fat layer that covers your abs. For women over 30, this can be even more challenging because of natural changes in their body, like hormones, that affect where fat is stored. You need a plan that understands how your body truly gets rid of fat, not just how to build muscle. It's like trying to clean a messy room by only dusting the furniture. You also need to sweep the floor, take out the trash, and organize everything to make it truly clean and tidy. Focusing only on crunches for a flat stomach is like trying to build a house by only focusing on the roof. You need a strong foundation and walls first. There are two main kinds of fat around your belly, and understanding them is key to getting a flat stomach. One is the fat you can pinch, which is just under your skin. This is called subcutaneous fat. The other is visceral fat. This fat is deeper inside, wrapped around your organs. This kind of fat is more serious for your health and often makes your stomach stick out, even if you're not heavy overall. The surprising part? Visceral fat is often strongly linked to things like stress, how much sleep you get, and how your body handles sugar. While all exercise helps you lose fat, visceral fat often responds better to changes in what you eat and how you handle stress, not just doing more crunches or running. So you can have really strong tummy muscles, but if you have a lot of visceral fat, your belly will still look rounded. This shows why just exercising your abs isn't the full answer for a truly flat stomach. The myth that ab crunches alone will give you a flat stomach keeps people stuck in a cycle of frustration, focusing on a small piece of a much bigger puzzle, and ultimately wasting their precious time and effort without seeing the flat abs they desire. So if ab crunches aren't making your stomach flat, what's the real way to get rid of that stubborn belly fat and finally get flat abs? The true secret to a flat stomach, especially for women over 30, is to look at the whole picture. This means thinking about the healthy foods you eat that give you energy, and how moving your body in different ways helps too. It also means looking at how much sleep you get and how you handle stress, because these things really matter for your belly. This is part of the breakthrough big world solution I talked about. It's not about one simple thing like endless crunches, but about how all these good things work together to help you lose that stubborn belly fat. It's about finding what really works for your body. This smart way helps you stop trying things that don't give you the flat stomach you want. If you're interested in learning more ways to get a flat stomach, click the video on the screen after you grab your copy of the Flat Stomach Mythbuster Guide using the link in the description below. I hope you got a lot of useful information that you can now go out and apply to find your success. Until next time.